the stopwatch icon immediately to the left of the position attribute. I will also hit the stopwatch icon next to the scale attribute, as those will be the two primary attributes that we are animating for this particular demo. Now I'll go ahead and drag my timeline indicator over to 12 frames. I'll go ahead and move my ball, but if I hold down Shift as I move it, I'll translate it directly downwards instead of kind of off on a little bit of an angle. It'll either do that, move it downwards, so move it vertically or move it horizontally. But let's go ahead and just move it exactly downwards so that the only value that we're actually animating on the position is the X value, which you can see right here. If I slide it over and compare it to the, not the X value, we're only animating the Y value. So you can see that the X value remains a constant. Now go ahead and click and select the initial keyframe that you created for the position and hit Command or Control C for copy. I will come over here to the 1 second mark with my timeline indicator and hit Control or Command V. All right, and what you can see is that his copied or duplicated the keyframe, the original keyframe that we created, so that way that it, from its starting position, it animates down to a point where it actually connects with the ground and then bounce back up to the same position that initiated the animation. All right, so if we come up here to the preview menu, go all the way over to the right to the RAM preview icon and click on that. Okay, and we can see that it's animating rather linearly. It still doesn't quite have that life that we want the ball to possess. Now we can do two things to help imbue this ball with that life. Right, the first thing is that we can play around with the timing. At the moment, there is no slow in or slow out, right, which is one of those animation principles requisite for capturing kind of the attitude of life, of spontaneity in how things move. So what I want you to do is click and do a drag selection over the three keyframes that constitute the position attributes. Click on Animation up at the top, come down to Keyframe Assistant, and select Easy Ease.